Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Arnold. So today we're going to look at real estate opportunities in Kisumu. Just a little bit background information. For those who Kisumu is their original hometown or adopted hometown, one thing that is quite noticeable is the traffic on the streets. That is the human traffic or whichever other traffic. So it has become more tripled in comparison to what it was 20 or 25 years ago. There exists a good demand for anything real estate, both within Kisumu and it is slowly spreading to the environs of Kisumu town. The environs of the town are rural areas which are fast being made into towns. They're being converted into towns, getting town status. So to look into real estate opportunities in Kisumu, I categorized the opportunities into a couple of categories. The first category is county government owned real estate. The county government of Kisumu inherited a lot of real estate, both developed and undeveloped from the former, which was the Kisumu municipality. The county government has embarked on a modernization of those properties in an effort to meet the out of control demand for housing in the city. The first such undertaking is the Anderson Ofafa estate, which will be brought down, and on its place will be built modern low-cost housing. So one thing with Anderson is that the former residents of the old Anderson estate will be given the first priority in the purchase of the newly built 1,950 units, which are yet to be put on the property. One thing that I can confidently say is that the new units will be flats. That is simply because given the population growth and the housing demand, it's more feasible to put vertical structures. So this development creates a perfect opportunity for investment in apartments for those who will want to buy a unit in the new Anderson estate. The county government also inherited the following estates. Arena Estate, which has 525 units, Ondiek Estate, which has 165 units, Mosque Estate, which has 88 units, Arguins Kodek Estate, which has 98 units, Makasembo Estate, which has 125 units. And word on the street is that the county government will be going the same way it went with Anderson Estate, which is to bring down those estates and put up modern residential areas that can hold more people in order to meet the increasing housing demand. So with those estates being converted into modern housing structures, that will again create more real estate investment opportunities in the town. So the second category is zoning by the county government. So zoning has a couple of advantages and disadvantages depending on how you look at it. With zoning, real estate properties in a particular zone will benefit from the protection that zoning code provides. One such example is if an area is zoned as a residential, as a middle class residential areas, the zoning codes will protect the area from structures coming up that would be categorized as slum dwellings. So with that, then the properties that are in a particular zone are likely to benefit from increase in their property values as a result of the zoning. Unlike right now, whereby most of the town is not, even though they might be zoned on paper, that is not being reinforced. But the county government of Kisumu has embarked on this, and they are really working on it. And as a result of the zoning that they've been doing more diligently, that has resulted in other towns coming up, like Awasi Town and Maseno Town, which are towns that have come up in the recent years. So the Riat area of Kisumu is one such area that the county government is really putting its foot down when it comes to zoning. And one interesting thing is that even it's being considered as the next Milimani, and Riat has been known before is rural areas to some people, and just like with any other rural area, semi-permanent homes exist in the area, and with the zoning and more investors moving into that area to invest in real estate, uh, the homes that are semi-structures have attracted attention of most investors, and some of the investors are going after these properties with the intention of getting the land. So they're basically making offers to those with homes, semi-permanent homes, in an effort to get the hold of the land. So the third category is land owned by county government. So due to population growth, some of those lands have been captured by the public, and we have seen the emergence of informal structures, commonly known as slums. And some of those are Kaloleni, Manyata Arab, Obunga, Manyata Estate, Nyalenda. And one thing that as one development of late is that Kaloleni, for the residents of for the residents of Kaloleni, they are being given an opportunity to buy the land where their structures stand on, and in preparation for that, there's been roads have been developed in the area, and actually Kaloleni now has some of the best roads in Kisumu town. So the other investment opportunity that currently exists even in informal structure areas like Kaloleni is that one has an opportunity to buy a structure, an informal structure that exists in a place like Kaloleni, in preparation for the land being formally sold to those who own structures in those areas. And if you consider the proximity of Kaloleni to the town area, or to the developments in its environs, those pieces of land are quite valuable, and buying buying an informal structure in a place like Kaloleni at the moment would be a move that might turn out to be beneficial. That is, a person buying such a property has a lot of bargaining chip. One being, hey, the land that it stands on is not, I cannot own the land, I'm just buying the structure. But if you end up with the structure, you indirectly end up with the land that it stands on, that is assuming that the land is sold by the government, and you have an opportunity to buy those land, to buy the land that the property stand on. So with that, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.